Hi, welcome to AwkwardHamster. Today I'll be viewing this Coredy Wi-Fi range extender, and this one is a 802.11 AC1200 extender. The model for this is CX-E120. It's actually a little difficult to read. It's like silver on gray. Here's some default information printed on the back over here. On the bottom of the item, we got the LAN WAN ports. On this side, this one allows us to switch between a router, repeater, or access point mode. Here is the on-off switch, and the reset button is right over here. And they also included this little pin for the reset button. You can always use a push pin, a small paper clip if you needed to. The antennas are fully adjustable. I can compact or point it this way if I wanted to, turn it. It came also with a patch cable or a network cable. It came with this user manual and a quick start guide. So the quick start guide it's good that they included this. It has descriptions, images, also goes over what the blinking LEDs mean. If you want to read any part of this in more detail, just feel free to pause the video. And there's also a WPS for this as well. So if your router supports WPS, then setup should be fairly quick. When it's inserted in a socket, this actually takes up a lot of real estate. I can't access the other port socket on top. Even if I try to fold the antennas down, well, the antenna still blocks the upper socket. One of the common questions I get is where to place this. So the best place to place it is between your router and your dead zone. Don't place it in your dead zone because the signal there will be too weak. Just place it right between. So essentially, if your router is at 0 yards and your dead zone is at 10 yards, place this about 5 yards, right in the middle. Once you plug it into one of the outlets, the power LED will be a solid green. The Wi-Fi will be blinking. Well, that's because the Wi-Fi information has not been added. You can press the WPS button. That's if your router supports it. So if your router supports it, press it on the router side and press it on the Coredy range extender. To add this to my Wi-Fi network, I'm going to demonstrate using my smartphone. Here's my iPhone. I'm going to turn on the Wi-Fi and essentially have it scan for networks available. And there's the Coredy one, the 2.4G or the 5G. Either one's fine. I'm just going to connect to the 2.4 right now. And it's trying to do a little security recommendation. It checked it. Okay, I'm going to head out. Next, I'm going to open a web browser. And on the web browser, I can either go to the ap.setup or just put in the IP address of this item right here. And that is 192.168.10.1. So that was 192.168.10.1. I'm going to hit go. Alright, so for the username password, the default is printed on the item itself. It's all lowercase, ADMIN. For username, password is also the same, ADMIN. I'm going to hit login. Alright. To add it to my network, I'm going to click on this repeater wizard. And it's currently scanning the wireless networks nearby. Alright, found it. I'm going to pick the middle one. That's mine. I'll need to put in a key. I can also change the wireless ID of the range extender if I wanted. I'm going to leave it alone right now. I'm going to hit apply, and now the device needs to reboot. The device has rebooted. You can see that the Wi-Fi signal is now all solid green. And here's my other phone. This is a Samsung Galaxy S7. Head to the Wi-Fi section here for a sec. What I'm going to do is turn on the Wi-Fi. And the Coredy is right there. So I'm going to connect to the Coredy one. Yes, connect. Right, so now it's connected. Now that I'm connected to Coredy, let's do a little speed test here. And the test results, it would not be as fast as if I was connecting to the router directly. But the purpose of a range extender is that even if I'm further away from the router, I won't be at the minimum speed because I'll be connected to the range extender, and it will provide a more suitable speed for either watching online videos, playing games, copying files. So like at 26 megabits down, a 24 megabits up is respectable. As I demonstrated, the setup was very easy, provides good coverage thanks to the 4 antennas. It supports both the 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz spectrum for the 802.11 AC. And well, it does take up a lot of real estate, essentially both outlets. But overall, for $50, I still like this, and yes, I'll recommend it. Well, thanks for watching this review. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to contact me. Thanks for watching AwkwardHamster. Bye.